Welcome back to a beautiful day here in France. You're watching the Roxy Pro. We're into round 4, heat number 4. The biggest heat of this round, just by the names that are matched up in this heat. And the winner will take on 6-time world champ Stephanie Gilmore in the quarterfinal. Pick that number for her jersey. She always strives for excellence, and she'll wear 10 for the remainder of her career. Joe Chappelle and Martin Potter for the call as Carissa Moore just trying to get a quick start. Picking off a wave, getting on the board quickly.
Let's have a look at Sally's wave first. Opening her account. She knows she needs to get a good start against Carissa. Nice turn right there from Sally. And Sally bringing this one all the way through the inside. Has a lot of success in waves like this, Joe. So Carissa's got to be on her game if she wants to win this heat.
If Carissa wants it, she can have it. Sally will just motion for it and give right of way to the 3-time world champ. Gets a couple of quick snaps off the top and keeps that motion going into the pocket. It's a nice smooth activity to get into this inside. Better snap off the top, earning this bonus wall. And he'll speed jam it again, and Carissa just creating a moment for herself to get the best number of the heat so far.
Carissa's just proved that she has got game no matter which way the wave goes. Little check turn there to kick things off. You can see her just keeping that board moving rail to rail, which you got to do, keep those fins engaged. That way when you draw off the bottom like that, you know exactly what's going to happen. Carissa Moore bringing this one all the way through and finishes off with a nice little jam turn and kicks out before that thing detonates on the inside section.
Paddling in now is the 3-time world champ. And she'll end up just kicking out.
Yeah, you know what she's doing, don't you? She's just catching waves to keep herself in position.
Be checking out this peak, and it's going to be Sally Fitzgibbons. Backside carve, just pushing back into the pocket, creating a lip section to hit. Drives through the top. Great form and rhythm for Fitzgibbons. She's looking to finish up as Carissa Moore is getting started. She misses the end section, and Carissa hammers the start into a backside 3. Crowd loved it. It was creative, a shorter ride, and just snuck that little flare in before she kicked out.
But then again, I think Carissa is going to improve on her situation first. Let's have a look at Sally. Straight out the blocks, firing on this wave here. Maneuver after maneuver. She just draws off the bottom, jamming it in the pocket. That's probably one of the better turns. And again, snapping off the top, bringing it through the inside. As I said, maneuver after maneuver, then just mistimed it at the end. And then on the flip side of the coin, the innovation of Carissa Moore. Let's have a look at this wave. She waits for it. Now she unloads, snaps it off the top and straight into that little backside 360. As easy as you like. It is going to better her situation as well. Just a 1.93 that she's got to improve on. So depending on how much Carissa does improve, definitely got to say that Sally's going to better that 3.44. Carissa, look at the ability right there. Releasing those fins, putting the pressure on the front foot, spinning that around. That was a fun-looking little maneuver right there.
There was something different
there
about
was, wasn't it? Yeah.
And that just made this rivalry just feel so good. Carissa now remembers that as she wants to perform on her backhand here. Sort of searching on this left for a good section to work with. Now finding a snap in the pocket. Driving a little bit harder off the bottom, and she'll sneak one in before the sand. So to get the 5.07, she will commit now as she rolls in. Frames it up vertical. She's got some room waiting for her down the line. Nice controlled carve for her second effort. Fades it quickly and will just continue to swing on this inside corner. She wants a lip line to work with, but she's already almost on the sand. Winds up, gets it, but has to eject. So now having to jump off right before the sand. Running through the inside, she's going to make a quick move for the next wave. Immediate carve back to the pocket. Pushing down the line with a ton of speed. Going for one big blast and a perfect time backside hack. Right into a carve. This inside run is just standing up beautifully for Carissa. Wraps it in the pocket, floats it shut. What an impressive backside hack to set up that running left through the inside corner.
That's Carissa Moore just biding her time. That's what I like about Carissa. She just takes her time, nothing too crazy. Now she draws off the bottom, waits for it, and then unloads that massive snap right there. And again, just carving back into the inside. Carissa Moore keeping that board moving, rail to rail, just gives her that flexibility, keeps it loose, keeps her foot in the sweet spot. And I can't wait to see this score drop.
Amazing technique and form from a 3-time world champion.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I had to just sit back and watch that there. There's not much really you can talk to. It's just clean, beautiful surfing right there from Carissa. Let's have a look at the drone shot. See how she just takes her time, Joe. Waits for it. Now she hits it. And the timing was absolutely perfect. So Carissa Moore unleashing a solid wave. And 3 judges agreed with me, 2 didn't. Here she goes.
Now running for a big backside turn. There's her version as she drills it vertically right into a carve. She's hoping she can get into this little right-hand reform, and she's earned it. And now redirects again on her backhand, forcing her to be very creative on her line and just to get out of there quickly. Next wave, we'll see Carissa Moore hoping for the double up. And she's out. Fitzgibbons needing a 7-8-3, and she probably turned in one of her best turns of the matchup.
Joe, I can't believe this is round 4, heat 4. This is more like a semi-final, that's for sure. 0.33. Let's have a look at Sally's wave. Nice solid set. She drives off that top right there. Beautiful committed surfing. There was no holding back there, was there? Just straight into that turn and then milked it all the way through the inside. Talk about this lady does not give up. She is going to ride this wave to the death. She knows the importance of finishing off her waves as she kicks out of that. I think Sally goes. This is it, Joe.
Fitzgibbons needs a 7.64. Carve off the top, big blast under the lip. Fades the bottom turn and is just going to have to seal the deal on the inside. She's looking for more speed, and she'll use that little whitewater coping. Jams it down right towards the beach, and Sally kicks out with a celebration. Meanwhile, Carissa's on the very next wave. Moore now surfing like she needs a score. She'll belt the whitewater, redirect, and finish on the sand. Back-to-back exchange from Carissa to Sally. Fitzgibbons was the one chasing the score in second. And we're going to count this one out and take a moment to try to sort out the finish.
Carissa, this is Sally's wave though. Let's have a look. Drives off the bottom. Nice little check turn, waiting for it to stand up. Now it does. Boom, big snap right in front of Carissa. Again, off the bottom. Didn't quite connect there. Now she needs to go to town on this inside section if she wants that big score. Jams it off the top again, draws off the bottom. Another beautiful rotation right there and kicks out. So she's feeling like she might have got the score, but then right behind her, watch this first turn from Carissa, Joe. Snap. There was a little bit more conviction in that maneuver, wasn't there? Draws back into the whitewater. This wave didn't really stand up on the inside for her as she would have liked, but brings it through the inside, snaps it, and then watch this turn. Bang, just throws the tail out. So Carissa cranking it up on that inside sector.
Carissa, one of the nicest surfers in the world. Sally, just the same. Class acts around the world. Scores in for Sally Fitzgibbons is 7.33. It is not enough. Carissa Moore takes a big win and moves on to compete against her all-time rival Stephanie Gilmore in the 4th quarter final of the Roxy Pro.